All right, so here we have firearm in question. Like I said, hit the ground pretty fast. Probably rolled, tumbled, got run over a couple of times. So we got some scratches up front on the slide, and when it comes into focus, you can even see that front sight looks like it hit the ground pretty hard as well. So a lot of the exposed edges hit the ground, and got some scratches on the shroud. And the shroud actually did a really good job of protecting the red dot, as you will see in a second. So most of the scratches are just superficial. The back plate was still in place. Slide worked. Slide lock. All the function checks still work. The red dot light is still on. Um, Pretty sure it's not going to be at zero, but we're going to do that in a minute. Then as this comes into focus, you can see on the left-hand side where the shroud is like really dented down. So that was definitely a point of impact. You see it's kind of uneven, so where it's dented down, and then as the camera, as I rotate to the top, you'll be able to see like where it's really just like pressed down, where it probably just hit the ground first. So there that is. But again, still appears to be superficial. Now get in there and clean that up. Like I said, the glass isn't broken or cracked. Then going to the other side, much of the same thing. Scratches on the shroud, on the corners of the slide, exposed edges, etc. And then right up here on the front of the slide. And again, you can see where that front sight probably hit the ground pretty hard. Trigger guard, the polymer had a little couple of chews in it, but not bad. And then the dot fell out of the sight, which can't be too upset about that either, I would assume. So next, let's get it on the range and see what it does on target. Let's go. All right, so we're out at the range. We're gonna see what the 365 XL does at this point. There's a big dent in the shroud, but the glass didn't crack or break. But I'm sure the red dot's not still to zero, so let's see what it looks like. I have my camera on the target simultaneously, so we're gonna put the red dot right in the box, center mass, and we'll see how far off it is. All right, so I'm out at about 7 yards. Looks like it's about 4 inches low from where I had it, 3 inches low. Now I'm gonna go to the iron sights and see what we look like. All right, so the iron sights are still pretty good, and that has the red dot way up above it. So the gun still functions, still works. I will see if I can adjust I don't know if the red dot has that much adjustability in it that I can bring it back to center. But I mean, all in all, for being dropped at 55 miles an hour plus, I cannot complain. It still works. Front sight, I'll need to fix that and maybe get a new red dot. Let's see how much we can adjust it, see if we can get it back on target. All right? All right, so first shots with my Hellcat. See how it feels, what it do. We'll put it center man. We'll just put a headshot square. So, easy enough. Shooting is shooting, right? I don't like my thumb doesn't hit that button naturally though. That's the other thing. Gotta kind of turn, but with some practice, I guess it's not that bad. But like I said, it's my sub for now. The macro is in. I have to clean it out and all of that and get that ready to shoot. But all in all, I cannot complain.